What's up, guys? Coder Bear TV back again with another video. So today, guys, in the video we got for you guys, as you've seen by the title, we got the new S&B filters we're gonna put on the truck on my 2021 Chevy Duramax 3.0. It's the 1500, so it's not bad. The S&B filter, so from what I've read and everything, that's why I decided to buy it, was it helps airflow into the turbo, which in then turn will give you more noise, like turbo noise and everything, because these diesels are very quiet. Like, you can almost not even tell it's a diesel, right? So I bought it for that, more air to get to the turbo, which in turn will help get more air to the motor. Also, after it gets more air to the turbo and helps with that, also because it's being more efficient to the turbo and getting more air, it's supposedly, from what people have said, you can get up to 1 to 2 miles per gallon better. So we're gonna see that. We're gonna look. We're gonna see if it actually does help. We'll see how the noise is. I'm gonna give you a little comparison of before and after with the noise from the intake and everything. So we're gonna walk down and we're gonna see the intake real quick. This is the old intake that we have, big and bulky, doesn't look very good, and then it goes to go up behind the back of the motor and come over here to the small turbo. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna show you a little noise of revving it up and hearing what it sounds like then. All right, so that was the noise, just revving it up and everything. So now we're gonna go on the road and we're gonna do a couple pulls with it, see what you can hear from inside the cab of the truck, and then also the window open, and seeing what you can hear from outside the truck when you hammer down on it. All right, so we're gonna do some noise from inside the truck, see how it is from a takeoff. Try not to squeal the tires. That's getting after it. You really can't hear the turbo or anything, really not much at all. So we're gonna go down here, turn around, and then I'm gonna do it from as you can see, guys, it's really not that loud. I'm gonna get the S&B filter put on now. I'm gonna show you guys. It's gonna be my first time doing it. It's a really big pain in the ass to get the tube from the S&B filter to the intake itself, or the turbo itself. So we're gonna go ahead and try that. And I'm gonna try to show you guys how we do it. Maybe give you a little time lapse of us doing it. I got one of my buddies is gonna help me. He's got a lot smaller hands. He's gonna get on top and he's gonna put it in, try to get in, because bigger hands like me, bigger guy, I'm not gonna be able to get behind the motor to get that tube to the turbo from the intake. So stay tuned for that. And if you guys enjoy the video, don't forget to share it, like, and subscribe. But stay tuned and we're gonna get it going into it. so goddamn compact.
Yeah.
Well, here, show them. Well, you got it out, and it's crazy because now to literally do anything with this whole front wheel, they're gonna have to pull the intake out also to do anything with the struts or anything like that to get to the shock and everything. So far we got that out. You saw we had to take a ton of stuff off. You had to take brackets off. We had to take all the sensors off. We had to take fuse box off. We had to take a bunch of stuff off. Now our next thing is we have to take the whole intake hose behind all that all the way to the turbo to get it off, which is going to be a pain in the ass. So we will see, but we're gonna go eat some dinner quick and come back to it and continue going. So stay tuned for more. And now for the absolute shit part. We have to move the clamps way back in there on the backside of the turbo. This whole air, what is it, intake hose, tubing, all has to come off, and it's gonna be a pain. We can hardly get in there. All right, guys, so we finally got it installed. It took us like over 3 hours. The back piece took us an hour. It's just absolutely miserable. But there we go. We got the S&P intake installed, all the sensors and everything hooked back up. I'm gonna test it out tomorrow. It's dark now. So tomorrow I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna do some driving, see how it feels, see if it has more power, see if I'm getting better gas mileage, and see the noise, if it sounds better so I can hear the turbo and everything more. We're gonna go from there, but it's getting late, so we're just gonna do that. But otherwise, guys, stay tuned for the comparison. As you can see, there was just a little bit extra noise, nothing too crazy. Now we'll do a couple pulls down the road. All right, so now we're gonna do, on the road, we're gonna do a pull of him inside the truck. You can hear the turbo a little bit more, like just hear the slow speeds like pulling up the hill when it lugs a little bit, you can hear it. And then when you shut the truck off, also you can hear it more. But we'll do a pull from inside the truck real quick. It's very faint, but you can hear more. All right, now I'm gonna roll the window down and do a pull. You can hear it a lot more outside for sure. Now you get all the wind noise and everything. I don't know if you're able to hear it as much, but I notice a quite good difference with the windows down of how much air noise it's sucking it in, and you can hear the turbo a little bit. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Like I said before, in a couple days, I'm gonna put pin it in the comments if I feel like I'm getting more horsepower, better gas mileage. I've drove a little bit, but I haven't been able to tell yet. Definitely there's a little bit more sound. Definitely you can hear a little bit of turbo noise and everything. So really what it comes down to is, does it really help with fuel mileage, and does it help with maybe, a couple horsepower, because it's getting more air into the turbo, which in turn is helping with boost and everything for the motor. We will see, but that is for my 2021 Chevy Silverado 3-liter Duramax. This install was very, very difficult. It wasn't bad, except the biggest problem was getting the tube behind the motor to the turbo. That was the really big problem. You need someone that can get on top of the motor with really small hands, and you have to really work at it to get it in there. So I was fortunate enough to have someone that was able to help me, as you saw in the video. Otherwise, it is very, very difficult to do. But otherwise, guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to share the video to your friends, subscribe and like the video. Helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.